Let me ask you know these people. When Isat Buchanan say a dirt for dirt, let me ask you know this. You know Jamaica and you know no fool. Most of you know no fool. Speaking about the incidents of demolition in Trelawny, when they say the police boy, them no police boy can tell this a type of people and that the type of people and that the type of people what to do. Only certain kind of people them can do it too. Which was the execution of a legal court order. When him say, we know it go a dirt for dirt, we don't go on like so we don't know what it mean. Every single one of you in earshot of my voice, or every single one of you in earshot of his voice, when him up on the exercise machine in a pink suit, high sprat, said that dirt for dirt. What do you think it mean? What do you think it mean? It is a direct threat to the people there that they should unalive police officers. That's what it means. You hear me? That's what it means. So a lot of people pretending like I know nothing. I'm not supporting this guy. You're free to support your party, but you don't have to draw the line somewhere. Nobody saying you can't support your party. And nobody say you must support any kind of slackness or any kind of injustice. That is not injustice though. But when a member of parliament, member not even FEME constituencies, Toba Hamilton constituency, decide to come out and say I'm a human rights spokesperson, telling people that are dirt for dirt. When they're talking about dirt, it means unaliving people and putting them under the dirt. You don't know about go on like say you don't understand what that means. So we talk about him telling people to chop the line. And a lot of people are outraged by that. But I don't hear nobody demonstrate, I don't see nobody demonstrate no outrage against the dirt for dirt comment, which is far more insidious, threatening, dangerous, and should be put to a stop immediately. He sat on an exercise bike and said dirt for dirt. A sitting member of parliament encouraging and threatening the taking of people's lives or the taking of the lives of members of our security forces. Lord God. Yo. Who don't see what I want? Who don't see what I want, people? And where is Mark Golding? Where's Mark Golding? Where's the leader of the opposition? Who love to talk about justice? Where's Mark Golding? The leader of the opposition has not opened his mouth to condemn this statement and to take action to remove him. The opposition calling for him to be removed, the government calling for him to be removed, the JLP calling for him to be removed, it's not the issue. That's not gonna get any traction from the PNP. The PNP leadership must forthright move Isat Buchanan from the position he holds. He is irresponsible, he is a criminal, he is a threat to national security, and he must be seen, without fear or affection, he must be seen for the threat that he poses to the peace and good order of our nation. This is not me guessing what he means by it. This is me saying that's what he means. Yeah? He openly said it's dirt for dirt. So if police officers go in there and have to take certain action that may result in the unfortunate loss of life. He is saying that a dirt for dirt because the police boy them, as he characterized them, can only do it to certain people. Instead, they couldn't do it to no tourists, and they couldn't do it to no Chinese people, they couldn't do it to this. And he named a whole slew of category of people he said it couldn't happen to. So, in effect, he's saying that a court order means nothing but to black people, which is absolutely not true. And what most of you who support the PNP are unable to see is the danger that this guy poses to our country's national security. There's no leadership in the PNP. It has always has its gang affiliates. And the JLP also has its gang affiliates. So I'm not here to make the case for any political party that has gang affiliates or any political representative that has gang affiliates. But when you elect to our parliament a multiple time convicted drug dealer, and you know if he's convicted twice, that means there's enough drug dealing him do. If you get convicted twice, not two different countries. For him to be allowed to practice at the bar in Jamaica is the most laughable thing. Beyond laughable. Lecturing at the university, beyond laughable. Elected to our parliament, outrageous. Still allowed to practice law. Still allowed to disrespect all of the institutions in our country with the most outrageous and inflammatory comments. Who does this guy think he is? This guy has literally brought the streets, and I'm not talking about abhorrent behavior like you see with some of the members, especially some of them from down Spanish Town Road constituencies and other places. Them know themselves. Them know themselves with the skettle behavior. But again, dish rag is always dish rag, right? It's never tablecloth, right? But the dish rag, when you use the dish rag and no want to make it a tablecloth, that's where the problem comes in. Isat Buchanan represents a clear and present danger to Jamaica's national security. Remember I told you that. Don't forget. Like the video, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. We'll be back.